I have been an activist for a really long time, you know. It's all about standing up and fighting for the things that you believe in, taking the opportunity to address injustice when you see it, something that I've been doing really since high school.
As a young worker, then I experienced sexual and racial harassment, but I was too scared and too humiliated to complain to anyone. I was just counting the days that I could leave and go back to the luxury of study. Also a sense of rage that why didn't I speak out? That, you know, and maybe those are the moments that have prompted me to become a strong activist.
Femmes ne voient pas l'obligation de monter plus haut que présidente de leur section locale ou présidente de leur comité des dossiers de femmes ou autre, parce qu'ils pensent qu'il va y avoir trop de fardeaux, trop de charges de travail et ils ne pourront pas faire conciliation travail-famille.
I definitely think that feminism is at the core of my activism. Even going back to my high school days, it was the mid-'80s and the abortion issue was hot in Canada. For me, the issue that has been the most challenging has been the lack of access to childcare. Childcare has been a constant source of worry, stress, juggling, anxiety. My partner has lost a couple of jobs because of family responsibilities.
Unless people are organized as a unit, as a fist, we can't go out and dismantle some of the racism, sexism, and capitalism within our society with 2 fingers or 3 fingers.
Being the power also means being the power to change the situation for other people as well, not just for myself. And that I feel very strongly about.
And I think it's important that we create that space, that everyone has a space at that table in building a much more equitable and inclusive and a truly working class labor movement.
So I've always said, in terms of the work that I've done, in terms of my activism, that you can't separate who I am. That I am a woman of color, and when I started in the labor movement, I was a young worker. So I would deal with all of these different facets of being this young woman of color, being elected, but also challenging that status quo and saying to people that you can't put me into one particular silo. I am who I am, and you gotta take all of me.